Hi everybody, bonjour tout le monde, welcome to Capital JB Comics. This is my new comic book Wednesday haul video for March 6, 2019. Last week I did not shoot a video because I did not pick up anything significant, so I decided to give you guys a woman's point of view instead. If you haven't watched that video, I suggest you go do so. We tackled a complicated and delicate subject, and it's worth seeing to it might make you stop and think for 2 seconds and start some conversation. That video was never meant to offend anyone. It was just two women's point of view about what is going on in our medium. But that's another video. But in this video is a haul video, and like always in my haul videos, I will be keeping you guys updated with my budget and how I'm doing. Also, I will be adding two books that I picked up in the hopes to flip, and I will let you guys know why I picked them up and why I think they are worth taking a second look at. Let's roll the intro so we can get started. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Welcome back everybody. Let's get started with the books. Starting first is the Mortal Hulk number 14. This book has been on fire since the beginning. This is number 14. This is cover A from superstar artist Alex Ross. And this is the Mortal Hulk number 14. This is cover B, the Amazing Spider-Man villains variant. If you do not know by now, something significant happens in that issue. This amazing cover came out. This is Conan's number 4. This is cover B, Mark Brooks. This is just a fantastic looking cover, and that makes me think that is Red Goblin about to make an appearance again in the Amazing Spider-Man? I don't know, but this cover is fantastic. I picked up a few copies. I just love it. I think this might be a strong contender for cover of the year. This is just a fantastic looking cover. What do you guys think? The issues might be slow coming out, but this story is fantastic. This is Doomsday Clock number 9. I always pick up both covers. This is again Doomsday Clock number 9 with Dr. Manhattan on the cover. This looks so badass. Harley Quinn number 59. I think everyone knew that this cover was coming out, so this was ordered heavily, so be careful out there. But this is just a beautiful cover. I love it. A very groovy cover came out. This is Deathstroke number 41. This is a Johnson cover. I love this cover. This looks so cool. This cover came out last week. I had a bunch in my hand, but I put it down for some reason. But I was lucky enough to have one copy. This is Earth Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers number 15. This is cover B. Ghost Rider destroys the Marvel Universe number 1. I just had to check this out to know what happens. You can never count him out when Ghost Rider is in a story. Just read it to see what happens. This is cover A. Champions number 3. This is a title that we need to pay attention to because there are a lot of changes happening to Miles Morales. Some good character development, so we need to know what happens. Tell me, Miles, what's going on with you? Justice League number 19. First of all, the story is amazing. There's some epic things happening in there, but this cover is getting people talking. First of all, what is going on with Batman's face? Like, have you seen this cover? It's hilarious. I just picked this one up because I just love the cover of why the Batman looks like a cat. It's crazy. One of the big books that came out this week is Hot Shots number 1. This is a 1 in 50 J. Scott Campbell cover. You know there's tons of J. Scott Campbell fans out there, so I posted this on eBay for a one-day auction and it already sold. So you guys need to follow me on Instagram at CapitalJBComics because I don't always have time to post a video first. So you need to know what I am posting on eBay. So follow me on Instagram again at CapitalJBComics on Instagram. My second book that I picked up, my second big book that I picked up is Meet the Scrolls number 1. This is a 1 in 50 with the Captain Marvel movie coming out tomorrow on Friday. This book was a no-brainer for a good flip, and I already posted it on eBay for a one-day auction, and it's already gone. Also follow me on Instagram, guys. Like I said, capital JB Comics on Instagram to know what I am posting on eBay. Like I mentioned, this book is already gone, but it is Meet the Scrolls #1. This is a 1 in 50. There you go, everybody. These are the books that I picked up on March 6th, 2019. Let me know what you guys got, or what you guys are planning to get on the secondary market, or what are you selling on the secondary market. I am very interested to know what everyone is flipping these days. Before we jump into the budget, I would like to talk about the book that I am looking at for investing or flipping purposes. In 2018, I bought this book like 5 or 6 times, and I flipped them quick, and I've always made a profit on them. And that book is Avenging Spider-Man #9. Captain Marvel is coming out on Friday, and this movie is surrounded with controversy due to Brie Larson's outspokenness, and she wants to bring more diversity, more seats at the table, more women. And I think it's all good things, but I think the way she delivered it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, mostly men. And I think a lot of people are saying that they don't want to go see this movie, and I think a lot of people are hoping that this movie does not do as well in theaters. But due to true Marvel fashion, they know how to make money, they know how to cast, and I think this movie is gonna do just fine, if not better. The reviews are starting to come out, and most of them are good, and most of them are saying that Brie Larson's performance is actually very good. And I think when you have a movie that is coming out that is surrounded by controversy, critics are saying it's a good movie, that you should at least go see it to make up your own mind. And one of the things that they're saying is that this is it's more of a setting up movie for her future movie. So when you know that this is going to be the face of Marvel going forward, I think it's a safe bet to bet on that character's first appearance. And that first appearance is Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel in Avenging Spider-Man #9. I think that movie is going to bring new fans. I think a lot of women and little girls are hyped to go see this movie, and I think it's just going to do quite well. So that's why I'm looking at this book once again, a book that I've purchased at least 5 or 6 times in 2018. I went out and purchased 2 9.8 copies, and I am hoping that this movie does well enough in theaters and promotes her in a good way that people want to give her a second chance, or at least see what happens in Avengers Endgame. So that's why I went out and purchased those 2 books in hopes that the prices are going to go back up around $600 or $700 or even $800. Let me know what you guys think. Am I crazy, and am I the only one thinking that way, or am I on the right path here? Because everyone that I've seen, because everyone that I talk to them about this, they say, oh no, CBSI is saying that this movie is overvalued right now, and it's just gonna keep going down. Like, I read CBSI every day, just like everyone else, but I think my gut is saying that this would be a book to look out for. And if you have it for sale right now, maybe it's a good time to sell, or maybe wait a week or 2. Let me know what you guys think. I'm very interested to know what you guys think about the whole Avenging Spider-Man 9 comic book. Are you guys selling? Are you guys buying? What do you think? Do you think it's gonna go down, or do you think it's gonna come back up? I am very interested to know what you guys think. So now let's move on to the budget part of this video. So we left off with a budget of $5,022.91 US. My last week's haul cost me $52.20 US, and this week's haul cost me $183.37 US. It was more expensive because I picked up multiple covers, and I picked up books for my A Woman's Point of View videos that I need to stack up on female covers of. So I did that, plus my eBay fees for January, that was $45 $167 and my eBay fees for February that are $77.55. Add that all up, we have a deficit of $358.79. But I also made some sales in February, so after all the fees and all the taxes, I am left with $466.56. Subtract my 358.70 cents from, I am left with 107.77. So if we add that 107.77 to my 5,022.91, I have a budget now of 5,130.68 US dollars. So my budget went up 107.77. So not bad for my budget so far. I know it started pretty fast, but I think I am maintaining it. Also, my Captain Marvel Avenging Spider-Man books cost me a total of $939. I am not going to add this to any budget right now. I'm just going to keep it aside and see if I can make a side profit from that. And then from there, I will add it to one of the budgets. There you have it. These are my books that I picked up, and this is my budget. Let me know how you guys are doing with your budget. Are you in the black or are you in the red? If you haven't done so yet, please like, comment, share this video. This is Capital JB Comics. I'm JB. Have fun collecting, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.